Okay, so here's my next video. Number 2. What up? Anyway, so I wanted to tell you guys, this is a rare commodity. Mouthwash. Mouthwash in itself, not a rare commodity. This particular mouthwash, I had to spend 2 hours. I wasn't looking for this specific brand or titled mouthwash. What I was looking for is whitening mouthwash with fluoride. Fluoride really helps with keeping your enamel strong. Some people freak out about it, but in actuality, it's in a lot of our drinking water. It's a very, very good purifier of that. Anyway, trying to find freaking whitening mouthwash with fluoride is dang near impossible. I've only ever found one brand, Listerine. I was expecting it to be like a knockoff brand who's like, yeah, we'll just throw it in there. I mean, yeah. But no, it was name brand, best, I don't know if Listerine's the best of the best, but I'm going to say it's best of the best. Because I keep seeing commercials for it. I mean, heck, if it's got a commercial, it's got to be good, right? Anyway, seriously though, so hard to find. When I first moved out and tried to find my own stuff, because I didn't have to use my parents anymore, or my sisters, or anybody else in the houses, I wasn't mooching off anybody, I had to provide it for myself, I went and tried to find what I wanted. Well, this stuff, I spent 2 hours in a store looking at different mouthwash options. It was a long day at the store. I spent 2 hours and 15 minutes at the store. 15 minutes to grab everything, and then I went to the mouthwash and was bombarded with an assortment that didn't meet my criteria, and then I finally found it. I finally found whitening fluoride-enhanced mouthwash. So, this stuff, anybody's looking for it, Listerine Healthy White Anti-Cavity Fluoride Mouthwash. Doesn't burn that bad. I actually kind of like the burn of mouthwash, but that's just me. I'm not a fan of the stuff that's no burn. It's not mouthwash to me. It's not. It's got to have at least a little bit in there. But the other thing I actually wanted to take a second to say is that I've been reading through this book by Stephen Furtick, who is the leader of Elevation Church, and it's called Unqualified. This book, and I hate reading. I want to preface this. I hate reading. It's a good book. It's a really, really good book, actually. Anybody who's looking for seriously personal development, I guess. But this is targeted towards if you have you don't have self-confidence, or you're battling with self-image, and you want to strive to embody what God sees you as versus what the world sees you as. This is a great book to read. And for me, the hard part is actually taking what is written and what is taken from Scripture to prove what he's saying in this book, and actually applying it to my life. Because I can believe it, but I don't believe it. And what I mean by that is you can know it in your head, you can see it and understand it, but until you actually transmit that into your heart, you just don't embody it. And that's the transition that's really hard for me. A lot of prayer involved in it, but it's such a good book, and I would highly encourage anybody to read that. There's another book, Fearless. Gosh, when did I start doing book reviews? I don't want to start this on a regular basis. Anyway, this book, Fearless, it's about a Navy SEAL I don't remember the author. What's his name? Well, I know it's a he. It's a guy. Anyway, he wrote this book, Fearless. It's about a Navy SEAL, and this Navy SEAL has just overcome so much in his life to become a Navy SEAL. There's so much that goes on in his life. And, like, I've probably read through this book, like, 2 or 3 times, and this is coming from a guy who's, like, maybe read 5 books in his life. Maybe. I mean, I hate reading. I was that kid in school. Oh, come on! Stupid light. Stay on! Anyway, side note. Anyways apparently isn't a word, so you gotta use the word anyway. You throw an S on the end, and all of a sudden it's not a word. Back to what I was saying. Fearless. It's Navy SEAL, and the dude is so legit. Like, everything that he overcomes to become a Navy SEAL is incredible. And then to, like, set a standard within the Navy SEAL community, even with a lot of the struggles that happen in the book, incredible. And, like, I'll be honest, like, at the end of this book, I was emotionally invested. I read it in 2 days, and it's like 15 chapters, 200-something pages, I think. But anyway, dude, this book was absolutely awesome, and I strongly encourage anybody to read that one. And it's got good, like, imagery of action going on in it. It paints a picture of who this guy was amazingly. Awesome character development. Talks about his wife, his family. I mean, it's just such a good and well-written... Eric Blem! That's his name! Eric Blem is the author. Anyway, Fearless, Eric Blem. Got it. Anyway, they're going to make them into a movie. They're going to make it into a movie! Relativity Studios, I think, if I remember right. I could be wrong. But they're going to make it into a movie, and I am so jacked for that movie. I was excited for American Sniper. Didn't even know that one was coming out. But when I found, like, when I was reading this book, I was like, this has to be getting made into a movie. Somebody's got, and, like, they had plans for it. I was like, yes! Yes, 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 yes! Oh, my gosh. I was so excited, and I've been waiting for a while on it. But, like, whenever it comes out, I will buy my tickets in advance. I will wait in line. I'll take off work. I'll do whatever I have to. I want to see this freaking movie. I'm just a fan of military stuff in general, like Active Valor, American Sniper, Hurt Locker. Just, I'm a big fan of that stuff. But yeah, it's Fearless by Eric Blem. It's a book that I won't lend out to anybody because I never know when I'm going to want to read it again. I can just get an urge to read like a chapter, and I want to have it there. I've got it on my phone. I've got it on paperback. It's such a good book. It's such a good book. Anyway, yeah, got done with the gym. Did a solid set of a bunch of different stuff. First time on an incline bench press. With all my years working out, just working out, I've never done an incline bench press. Kind of a weird experience. I liked it, felt it work, but still a weird experience. I'm used to laying flat on my back, not like on an incline. That was interesting. Seriously though, like Fearless. Oh my gosh. I kind of let out an outburst with the Eric Blem. But, I mean, I was excited. I remember the dude's name. I mean, can you blame me? But, yeah. I mean, I don't really have much more to say. Like, yeah, I mean, there's not much else running through my brain right now. Oh, I know. I know exactly what we need to finish this video, if I can find it. Yeah, I don't know what I did with it. Oh, Found it. Bear with me. Bear with me. Bear with me. Bear with me. Okay, we're gonna end this video, right? Okay. Here we go. Hulk water bottle. For those who lift heavy.